Welcome to Legacy IS Academy. Today I am going to discuss important topic, that is permutation and combination. In the last video I gave basic idea or basic concept of the permutation and the combination. In this video I am going to some of the questions which UPSC has asked. Let's see the questions. Number 1. As I told earlier, the questions are very conceptual in nature and difficult also. If UPSC is going to ask 3 questions from permutation and the combination, one questions will be very difficult and very difficult to solve. Okay, so here I am giving some basic concept, try to understand the concept, apply those concepts. If same questions will come, then you can solve it. Like questions, just read the questions, and I will suggest you can pause the video, first solve the questions yourself, and then you can see the solution. Like each of the 2 women and 3 men is to occupy 1 chair out of 8 chairs. Okay, so there are 8 chairs: C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7 and C8. There are 2 women, woman 1 and woman 2, and there are 3 men, M1, M2 and M3, each of which numbered from 1 to 8. First women are to occupy any 2 chairs from the numbers 1 to 4, and then the 3 men would occupy any 3 chairs out of the remaining 6 chairs. What is the maximum number of different ways in which this can be done? In the yesterday I gave one concept. I told permutation is we have to select and we have to arrange. Okay, permutation is a combination of selection and the arrangement, and combination is only we have to select. Here we have to select the woman and we have to arrange the woman. Like 2 women can be sit among 4 chairs. So how many ways 2 women can sit among 4 chairs? 4P2. Now 2 chairs have been occupied. Now there are remaining 6 chairs. In remaining 6 chairs, how many ways 3 men can occupy 6P3? Okay, yesterday I gave a formula also how to solve this these 2 things. If you are able to solve it, you are going to get an answer, and then answers will be 1440. So hope you are able to understand. Only thing is you have to understand in this particular questions in how many ways 2 women can sit among 4 chairs. When 2 chairs have been occupied, there will be remaining 6 chairs. In those 6 chairs, in how many ways 4 men can be sit? So you have to solve it. You are going to get an answer. Let's see one more questions. In a tournament, each of the participant was to play 1 match against each of the other participant. Consider there are participant P1, P2, P3, P4 and Pn. Okay, just remember the formula. How many ways these participants have a tournament? It will be NC2. NC2 ways they have a tournament. When one participant is going to participate with every other participant, so it will be NC2. That things you have to remember. In this particular question, if we assume that there are n participant, among n participant, 3 players fell ill after each of them had played 3 matches. Means, okay, 3 participants fallen ill after playing. Each of them had played 3 matches. The total match played by 3 participants, it will be 9. So total match played by 3 participants will be 9, and remaining participant will be n minus 3. So n minus 3 C2. Now total match played by n minus 3 n minus 3 participant will be n minus 3 C2, okay, minus n minus 3 C2 plus 9 matches played by 3 participant equal to total matches. So hope you are able to understand these things. It is again very conceptual in nature. Only thing is you have to know this formula. If you know this formula, then questions become very easy. Otherwise, this is the difficult questions to solve in the real exam. Now you have to solve n minus 3 C2 plus 9 equal to 75. Okay, instead of solving this particular equation, you can choose the value of the n. So n can be 15. If n is 15, then n minus 3, 15 minus 3, 12 C2. So 12 into 11, 2 into 1, 6 means 66 plus 9, 75. So answer will be 15. So instead of solving this equation, you can use, or we can use the options, and we can put the value of the options, and then we can get an answer also. Let's see one more questions. There are 3 parallel straight line. Consider straight line, 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. 2 point A, B are marked on first line. A, B are marked on first line. B, C and C, D are marked on second line, and E, F are marked on third line. Each of these 6 points can move to any position on its respective line. Okay. The maximum number of triangles that can be drawn by joining these points is 18. Just remember one thing, like if in a plane area we have some point, okay, among them if I will join any 3 points, I will get a triangle. If I will join any 4 points, I will get a triangle. If I am going to join any 5 point also, like consider if F is here and B is here, or like that, I am going to get a 1 triangle. In such case, how many triangle can be formed? Out of 6 points, if I am selecting 3 points, I am selecting 3 points. Out of 5 points, if I am selecting 3 points, and out of 4 points, if I am selecting 3 points. So these many triangles can be formed. Okay, so this value will be, if you solve it, this value will be 18. Getting my point? So here, in how many, the maximum number of triangles that can be drawn by joining these points is 18. Means out of 6 you can select any 3 points, out of 5 we can select any 3 points, and out of 4 we can select any 3 points. So here again 6 into 5 into we have 6 factorial upon 3 factorial and 6 minus 3 factorial. If you solve it, like 5 factorial upon 3 factorial and 5 minus 3 factorial. Same way 4 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 minus 1, 3 factorial. If we solve all these values, you are going to get an answer that will be nothing but 18. Second point, the minimum number of triangles that can be drawn by joining these points is 0. No. We can make, okay, no triangle can be formed whenever all the points lie in single or straight line. Whenever 3 points are not line or are not put it in single line, we can draw one diagram. So second is definitely incorrect, and answer will be A. So hope you are able to understand this particular questions also. Now see one more questions. In a question paper, there are 4 multiple choice type questions. Each questions has 5 choices, like question number 1, 2, 3, 4. Choices are A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. Okay. What is the total number of ways which a candidate will not get all the answers correct. Okay, how many choices a candidate have? For first option, how many choices? 5. For second questions, how many choices? 5. For third questions, how many choices? 5. And same way for fourth question, how many choices? 5. So number of choices the candidate has, that will be 625. Among these 625 choices, one choices must be correct. Like consider a person is selecting A. Here A, here A, here A. Here A, again B, B, B. Again A, C, C, C. So total choices will be 625. Among those choices, one choices is incorrect. One choices is correct, others are incorrect. So total choices other than correct will be 624. So whenever such questions comes, try to use this trick and you will get a answers also. Now see one more questions. Amit has 5 friends. Amit has 5 friends, 3 girls and 2 wives. Amit's wife also have 5 friends, 3 boys and 2 girls. Okay. In how many maximum number of different ways can they invite 2 boys and 2 girls? 2 girls, such that 2 of them Amit's friend and 2 of them wife's friend. Okay. So we have to see the cases, number of cases. So one case, when 2 friends, just see in how many maximum ways, how many maximum number of ways can they invite 2 boys. So first case, 2 boys is coming from Amit's side. So 2 boys, 2C2. Okay, we have to select 2 boys, among 2 boys only, and 2 girls are coming from wife side. So 2C2. Case number 1. Second case will be whenever 2 girls are coming from Amit's side. So it will become 3. Among 3 we have to select 1, 3C2, and 2 boys are coming from wife side, that will become 3C2. Third case, 1 girl is coming from Amit's side, 1 boy is coming from Amit's side. So 3C1 into 2C1 into 3C1 into 2C1. So hope you are able to understand what I did. Here what I am doing, we are selecting, we are not arranging, we are just calling the friend, we are selecting the friend. So in one case, 2 boys from Amit's side, 2 girls from wife side. In second case, 2 girls from Amit's side and 2 boys from wife side. In third case, 1 girls and 1 boys from Amit's side and 1 girls and 1 boys from wife side also. If you add all the possibility, it will be 1 only, 3. So just see. So you have to solve it, and second will be again, okay, this will be again somewhere 36, this will be again 9, and this will be 1. If you add all the possibility, then answers will be 46. Hope you are able to understand this particular questions. Now see one more questions. 5 balls of different color are to be placed in 3 different boxes. Okay, so 5 balls, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. Such, okay, boxes like 5 balls of different colors are to be placed in 3 different boxes. Okay, box 1, box 2 and box 3. This is the most I consider a very difficult questions to solve. Such like here color of the balls is also different and color of the box is also different. So what is the maximum number of different ways in which this can be done? Okay, so 5 balls of different colors are to be placed in 3 different boxes. in 3 different boxes that any box contain at least one ball. Any box contain at least one ball. So one case number 1, okay, this box has 3 ball. Box number 1 has 3 ball and box number 2 and 3 has one ball. Okay, that's a case number 1. Case number 2, we can say that box number 1 has 2 ball, box number 2 also have 2 ball, and then box number 3 has 1 ball. Okay, any other possibility we can make it? No, we can make only 2 possibility. Either box 1 has 3 balls, then box 2 and 3 has one ball. In case number 2, box 1 has 2 ball, box 2 has 2 ball, box 2 has 2 ball and box 3 has 1 ball. Okay, only 2 possibilities are there. Okay, because every box have at least 1 ball. Now here we have to select among 5 balls. I have to select 3 balls. 5 C3. Among 5 balls I have to select 3 balls. Okay, then remaining 2 balls, again I have to select 1 ball. Or again from 1 ball I have to select, okay, only 1 C1. Okay, that is the one thing. Second thing, you have to see, I can put 3 here, I can put 3 here, I can put 3 here also. Okay, so here you have to remember, means 3 factorial, the common is 2 places among 2 factorial. That is the case number 1. Case number 2, first of all, among 5 I have to select 2 balls. Then among 3 I have to select 1 ball. Among 3 I have to select 1 ball. Again I have 2 more ball. I have to select 1 ball. Okay, among 5 I have to select 2 balls. Then remaining I have to select 2 balls, and then remaining balls will be, or here again I have select 3 balls, then remaining will be 2. Here same way we have to do. Okay, then we have to arrange also 3 factorial upon 2 factorial. As I told, lot of concepts are needed to understand these particular questions. You have to know some basics also about permutation and the combination are the things I am doing here. Okay, so if you are not able to understand like how I arrange, I am arranging box 1, box 2, box 3. It have 3, it have 1, it have 1. How many ways 3 box can be rearranged? That will be 3 factorial. But these 2 box have common things upon 2 factorial. Okay, this is the way we have to solve it. If you solve entire things, then you are going to get at least answer will be 150. So hope you are able to understand how I solve this particular question, and some of the questions are very conceptual based and very depth understanding of the permutation and the combination is needed. So hopefully you are able to understand the concept which I explained. I will make 1 or 2 more videos on permutation and combination. I will take few more questions which UPSC has asked. And again, thank you for watching this particular video.